Big old fresh hoof prints. Thought I heard something last night. Good morning from Lower Bowns Reservoir? I think that's what it's called. Oh yeah. It is so quiet here. Well, I got to bed pretty early last night. Slept pretty good until about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I think my mind was just playing tricks on me. I thought that mouse was back. Or still in there, never left. But I think I was just hearing things. I haven't heard anything all morning. Man, I really want to go take the kayak out there right now, but the shoreline is it's funky. This would be the place to freaking launch it. I just hate to bring it all this way and not use it. Alright, enough procrastinating. We're doing it. I had to get through some mucky stuff right here on the shore. But I think it's gonna be okay. It is so quiet out here. I've mentioned that probably 10 times. I wanted to fly the drone, but that frickin' Skydio is just so obnoxious. I flew it for like 2 minutes last night, and I felt like I was pissing everybody off. Not that there's anybody here. I had to put it up, just get a quick shot, and I had to land it. I was like, I felt like a dick. This water is frigid. It's probably 55 degrees. It's like Lake Tahoe. That would suck to fall in. Let's not do that. So I think I'm gonna pull out of the water here, load this thing up, and probably go hit Capitol Reef. Alright, final push. Let's try to put it in hot. Cause I just kicked up on the freaking kayak. Yeah, there we go. Success. Alright, here we go. I didn't plan on spending that much time at that campsite. I was actually pretty eager to like get up this morning and hit the road and hit the next spot. That's kind of usually how we do it when me and Anna do our van trips. We want to like just go, see the next cool thing, but I really wanted to take the kayak on that little reservoir. I'm so glad I did. That was so peaceful out there. So now I'm just taking the dirt road out of here and gonna hit the highway and probably hit somewhere in Capitol Reef after this. The one time I get all the way up here to check out Capitol Reef and the damn scenic drive is closed. Oh well, we'll just have to come back. Whatever. On to the next! So here we are, Swingarm City. Basically just a big, huge OHV area. I brought the bike, but I don't know. Really the only thing to ride here is just this stuff. It's just berms. Berms and super sketchy ridges. cool, but I'm not gonna ride it. So, probably on to Goblin Valley next. So, pulling into Goblin Valley State Park right now. Sign back there said campground is full, so that's kind of what I heard from lots of other YouTubers. Kind of how I heard about this place. I watched this guy Soft Roading the West. He's a pretty cool overlander guy that kind of gets more into the places and the scenery than the actual sport of overlanding. He doesn't do too much crazy off-roading. He just goes to really cool places. But anyways, he mentioned the same thing about the campground, that it's completely full even on like a freaking Tuesday night out of season. Let's go check it out and see.
The campground was indeed full, but I planned to find a dispersed spot anyways. But first, I had to stop and explore Valley of the Goblins. The landscape here is full of strange mushroom-shaped rock formations called hoodoos. They're carved by wind and water over millions of years. The terrain is so unique that NASA even tested the rovers here, as it closely resembles Mars.
So I'm down here in the Valley of the Goblins, checking out all these cool formations. Not sure how far I'll go, but I wanted to see them up close, get some pictures. Pretty cool looking out here. So it pretty much looks like a field of cock rocks. Yeah, some look like faces, heads, but pretty much mushroom tips. I don't know where I'm going. There's really no trail to follow. I'm just getting away from the people. I think you just pick your own direction and go. Yeah, like I said, there's no designated trail. It's just cool to be out here checking this place out. Pretty cool formations. I think I'm over it. It's amazing. It's cool. Reminds me of Valley of Fire. Like how it's amazing at first, and then after you've seen about like, I don't know, half an hour of it, it all looks the same. Kind of like Arches National Park. Used to think it was amazing, which it is. But after a while, come on. Oh yes, after much searching, I have found a campsite, and it looks pretty sweet. Check this out. Not a bad site. There's no stick here saying it's a dispersed spot, but there's people camped everywhere around here. This is still in the state park, but the lady at the kiosk said this is a dispersed camping area, so I'm not too worried about it. There's other fire pits here. It's clearly a place to camp. So there we are. We're set up. I think I'm just gonna kick back here and camp and just relax. I've been doing a lot of driving today, and I'm kind of ahead of schedule on places to hit. I've like checked off Capitol Reef was kind of a bust, and then Swingarm City wasn't anything. So here I am in Goblin Valley. So yeah, I'm gonna explore a little bit of this area and then head up north to Strawberry Reservoir, Diamond Fork area. Check out these rocks. Native to the area, I'm sure. All right, let's get unpacked. Well, got camp all set up. Took a little outside shower. Didn't feel like setting up the whole inside shower when there's really no point. I just went to the other side of the van and felt amazing. It's like 80 degrees out. Well, it's probably cooled off a little bit now, but that's why I was really happy to get this spot with some shade, kind of some sun coverage. Ginger don't like the sun, so I'm sure as soon as that sun goes down, it's going to dip in temperature. We're under 5,000 feet, but I'm sure the nights get pretty chilly pretty quick, so it should be a nice night. Get the fire going, make some dinner, do my usual thing.
That evening, I sat with a glass of wine, taking in the amazing desert landscape of white, orange, and red hues as the sun dipped below the horizon. It was the perfect, quiet spot to end the day. Goblin Valley actually turned out to be a fantastic spot for both camping and sightseeing. Since it's a state park, I was initially a bit hesitant about camping here. These places are usually crowded and don't allow dispersed camping. But despite a few campers nearby, these alcoves, they offered plenty of privacy along with some incredible views.